So here we go, let's board the ferry. We're actually on the ferry now and it is bouncing up and down, so I'm walking like I'm drunk.
The next stop is McMahon Point.
So we've got another ferry there, that's one of the older ones. I do much prefer them, are a lot better. So we did do this video yesterday, but when we did it yesterday it was a lot more cloudy. So this today is going to look a lot more spectacular because we have got the beautiful blue sky. So we've got there the fantastic Sydney Harbour Bridge with the Opera House in the middle, and we've got a ferry coming under, that's just going that way there. We've got another ferry by the piers. I'll just zoom in on that so you can actually see. We are just going to dock here and pick somebody else up. So we've got an absolutely beautiful view there of where we've just come from, which is Luna Park. Let's just quickly zoom in there and have a look for it. And we've got there North Sydney. And if I turn the camera round a little bit more to the right, we've got the beautiful Sydney Harbour Bridge and the Opera House and the old Manly Ferry, freshwater, is just going out. So here we go, let's get across the harbour here, crossing past the bridge, and we'll then lose the sight of the bridge at the Opera House as we go into the Darling Harbour area. But Darling Harbour, as we go around there, it's well worth having a look at, as I'll show you. It's beautiful. We've got all the big barangaroo buildings which we walked past this morning. There we go, there's the city, and as I say, we've now lost sight of the Opera House until we come back. But there is the city. You can't see the tower at this point. The tower is hiding in all the other buildings. But the sky is just absolutely beautiful. There's cloud in the sky as we sail into Darling Harbour. We're just going past another ferry that's on its way to Circular Quay. That's the Golden Cove, another one of the older Sydney ferries, and we still have got there a spectacular view of the Harbour Bridge. I think what we'll do now, we will concentrate on the actual city and all the big skyscrapers. And look at the barangaroo buildings from here, and we can actually see as well the side of the barangaroo building, the Sydney Tower again. As I said to you this morning, them buildings, they're just absolutely huge, especially the one on the left. That must be the tallest building now, definitely here in Sydney. Could even be the tallest on the west side of Australia. So I can't actually that one, but if anybody can, just drop me a message in comments and tell me if I'm right. If it is that the tallest building this side of Australia or the tallest building in Australia. The Sydney ferries are probably the best way you kind of get around Sydney, because if you do try go by car or anything like that, then the roads are really congested. But when you're on the ferry, it's just something where you can just go, and also you can just relax and take in these absolutely beautiful views that we've got here. City does look absolutely amazing. I'll just spin the camera here. We've got a boat, looks like a little bit of a party boat there. We've got people dancing up and down, singing, and they've probably been drinking as well. They're all having a really jolly good time on that boat. Well, we stopped. Let's just have another look at the Harbour Bridge. Can't think I've climbed up to the top of that on numerous occasions, and we did meet Phil, one of the climb leaders today. He has taken us up the bridge many times, but he has now retired from bridge climb, so that's something he won't be doing again for us. So let's have a look at the beautiful city now here as we head up into Darling Harbour. And again, there's that party boat waving to us. So the Sydney skyline over the last few years has really changed. When I first come to Australia, half of these really tall buildings weren't here at all. And as I say, we have now blocked out a lot of the older Sydney landmark buildings, like the tower. Probably 10-15 years ago, where we actually are here, we would have been able to see the tower, but it is hiding now behind all these absolutely amazing tall buildings. So we're going to go into another docking station here and pick some more people up. Let's just have a look at the Barangaroo Tower again there, and we've got the sun just shining off it, and the two big buildings on the right hand side of it, they're absolutely huge too. I'll just zoom in a little bit for you to the buildings, and it just does show you there how big they actually are. The buildings on the harbour front here as well, they are really nice, especially the white one there. That's got quite a character to it. It does look really nice there. Got the river cat there, that's packed with people, so I'd imagine that's going out in a second on a cruise of the beautiful harbour. We've just taken a seat now on the ferry here as we are just going to leave this dock. I don't know what sort of view I'll get for you, but I will see what it's like, and if I do need to stand up again to take any pictures, I will do. We've got all the life vests there, and you can here go upstairs on the boat, but it is strictly sitting down only. Here we go. We'll carry on, and we'll go into the Darling Harbour. I think it's called Piermont Bay, which is the next place we're going to stop. And we've got there absolutely fantastic view of the top of the tower, sitting there in full glory in the sun. And they haven't actually built any big buildings here. This is pretty much how it was years ago, where most of the buildings were the height we can see here. The big building, I think that there only was once, is the one I'm zooming into now on the middle of the picture, and that was featured in a really, really good TV series. I think it was probably, I'm just going to go for the late 70s, early 80s, called Return to Eden, and that building was the main headquarters of Harbour Mining, which was one of the big parts of the storyline in the Return to Eden film. So if I turn the camera to the left, we've got the great big Barangaroo buildings again. They look different from just a little bit out here in the water. But what is absolutely fantastic, and I'll show you now as we go in past it, is this boat. Let's just zoom in and check that out. There's a very, very old sailboat. And ropes on it. It looks like a bit like a pirate's boat. So here is Piermont Bay Wharf. It's right by the museum. The museum is for boats, and we have got quite a few people again actually waiting here to board the boat. So I think what I will do now is I've shown you all the beautiful buildings of Sydney as we came up there. So what we do normally do is we normally change sides of the boat so we can show you the same again, but I think we will stay this side today and show you the other side. So we are up the top end of the boat, and I think what I will do, I will video the other side, or no, I'll video the buildings again, because I think they do look absolutely spectacular. So we've got there, to say, the boat, and we've got the beautiful blue sky, and we've got the tower. So here we go. We are sitting on top of the ferry. So let's see how windy it's going to get as the ferry picks up speed. They do make you sit down here, and there is security cameras there which will pick you up if you do stand up. I suppose somebody then will come and tell you must sit down. So I'll just keep the camera on the city again, just for a minute or two, and just admire how beautiful it looks and how beautiful the tower is, as the tower sticks above the city, but that will disappear in a second. So we've just come across where it says MU Museum on the wall, and they've done it MUCUM. So here we go. I'd imagine any second as we go into this journey and we get to the end here, the boat will put his foot down and it will get really windy as we pick up speed and start getting quicker. And we can there now just see the top of the Sydney Harbour Bridge again. So we are at the top. Looks like the big boat.
One of the cruise boats is actually going out at the moment. We did start getting a little bobbing up and down.
See,
Near the.
so you can see why you've got to sit down here. We are bobbing up and down quite a lot. See there that the big cruise boat has pushed back, and that is going to leave Sydney Harbour. So we've got a beautiful view there. We've got the Sydney Harbour Bridge, we've got the Opera House, and we've got the big cruise ship waiting to go out there. And if I look across here, we've got Luna Park again, so we're nearly back to where we started from, but we are going to carry on one more stop and depart at Circular Quay. Shame that big cruise ship has gone out now. I was hoping that would have gone out later tonight, so I could have videoed it for you as it was pushing back, and I would imagine there is going to come another one in at some point. Whether that'll be tonight or in the night, I don't know. So here we go, we're looking at this spectacular view again of the Sydney Harbour Bridge and the Opera House and the beautiful city behind the bridge. And there isn't a cloud in the sky. I'm just looking at the temperature now, and it is 76 degrees, and apparently tomorrow it's going to be even warmer for us, and hopefully it'll be as beautiful as it is today with no clouds in the sky. And there's the top deck of the ferry. And here's another really famous ferry. Been on it many times. Charlotte. Old Sydney ferry. But yeah, spent many a trip on that particular ferry. So we are right under the Harbour Bridge here now. And that's an absolutely cracking shot. We can see we're on the ferry, and we are heading towards Circular Quay. I'd imagine in a minute he will put his foot down, so it will go a lot breezier, and you probably won't be able to hear me speak as it takes me breath. But yeah, look at that. They've got the Opera House there to the left, and we've got the city which we're going directly towards. And we can, as we're coming in here now, see the very expensive hotel to stop on, and this is where all the passenger ferries dock. So we can see that now, because we haven't got a big cruise ship in there now until the next one comes in. Looks like we've got to wait here for a boat to come out to make room for us to come in. Don't know how long we will need to wait. I think there's a boat pushing back now. Whether that's the stand we're going to go into, I'm not 100% sure. But what we can do then is we can disembark this ferry, and we're going to get the famous Manly ferry to Manly. Hopefully we will get you some magnificent footage as we leave Circular Quay here and head to Manly. It will be different than the footage I did get you the last couple of days, because the sky today is just absolutely tremendously blue, and that does make a massive difference to your film. So here we go. Boat's just started up and it's going to back out of the dock here, and we're going to head to Manly. In fact, there's two boats backing out here. So as we back out, we can see the Sydney Harbour Bridge, and let's just take a look at this ferry here. As that one backs out, I don't know where that's going to go. That one's called May Gibbs. Let's just have a look at the view. So we've got the Harbour Bridge and the Opera House there, and we will turn round in a minute. As we turn round, we will see the city, and then we'll head out of Circular Quay. And as we head out of Circular Quay, we'll see the Opera House. We'll then head deep into the harbour, and hopefully there you'll see Sydney. Look at the way the boat's actually spearing the water up there. And we're right in full sun, so it is blinding me there, but we're now turning out of that and turning towards Circular Quay and the city. We've got there the old Manly ferry, freshwater. It's a real shame we're not going on that. That's a really nice ferry. We did luckily manage to get both trips yesterday on freshwater, so that was good. We went to Manly and came back from Manly on freshwater. So every time I come to Sydney, the skyline is changing. There's another great big high-rise going up there where all the cranes are. We've got, as we're coming out here, look at here, all these beautiful apartments. Must be absolutely amazing to think you can live in one of them. I wouldn't like to think how much that is going to cost. It must be an absolute fortune to go on there or live in there. It looks very, very busy around the Opera House area, and it does look busy on the steps of the Opera House there. So today is Easter Friday, Good Friday as it's known as, and we are spending Easter this year here in Sydney, Australia. And we've got an absolute wonderful view there of the Opera House. Complete blue sky around, so we haven't got a cloud in the sky today, which is unusual for Sydney. Normally at this time in the afternoon the clouds have bubbled up, but today absolutely nothing at all. Quite amazed there's not many people round the front of the Opera House here, or the back, whichever you want to call it. But it does look absolutely thinking what it could be. It could be blocked off, you know, because there isn't a single person there. That's very, very unusual. They probably blocked it off because they're having some sort of party or something like that there. So the boat has picked up speed. This is what I don't like about this fast ferry. It just does go way, way too fast. You are at the Opera House, and then the next thing you know, you've left there with the speed of the boat. Look at the Sydney Harbour Bridge there, and the sun is directly in front of the camera there. So it's absolutely blinding that way. Doesn't look spectacular how they are picking all this water up in that fast. So again, there's the Opera House and the beautiful city there. We will keep looking as we are going along here, because what we do go quite near the land on this particular boat, so we can get some spectacular views, which we probably will get in a second of the shoreline. So we'll keep an eye out for that as we are going. So we are getting further away now from Sydney. So just zoom in a little bit for you there, so it brings the city closer. We can see the tower, we can see all the high rises, and it just looks spectacular with the fantastic blue sky, as I keep saying. So the old Manly ferry used to take, I would say, about 30 minutes to get to Manly from Circular Quay, and it did go quite a lot slower than this, so we do get here in a faster time. I think this took in probably less than 20 minutes, but I still would prefer the old ferry. I think, you know, it's just part of Sydney to actually go on that. We're looking now at the city and also the Harbour Bridge, and I can just barely make out to the left of the foot of the Harbour Bridge the Sydney Opera House. Again, look how much water we are churning up. Don't know how fast this ferry goes, so there's a question I'm going to throw out to everybody again. Anybody can tell me how fast we're going, that would be very interesting, and let me know in the comments. Drop me a comment and tell me. So I think we'll stop filming here now, the city, and we will just then catch a few glimpses of the coastline as we're going along. So there we go, there's the coastline of Sydney in Australia. So we are further and further out now, and I will just pan the camera around that way, and you can see these absolutely amazing apartments. It's that windy with us going so fast now. Again, I'm struggling to talk to you, so again, that's another reason why I would rather have the old Manly ferry. More views there of the coastline as we head towards Manly. I'm quite surprised today. There's not as many sailboats on as I thought there would be. So look at the water again here. The Manly ferries churning up. It does look amazing. It is a beautiful sight to actually see that, all the white froth the two engine propellers are called. Now directly across there, I don't know whether you can see on the film a little like tower. If you can, that is Bondi Beach, and we are hoping to go to Bondi Beach for you tomorrow. So we are going across North Head to South Head now, which is the actual opening to the Sydney Harbour. Normally on a lot of days that crossing can get quite rough. We can see the cruise ship going out there. It's going out into the open water. I think today, with it being such a beautiful day, we will get quite a smooth crossing here. But to say, I have been on the Manly ferry when the ferry's tossing up and down and there's water coming over the side. I've never been on one of these new Manly ferries on a bad crossing, so I couldn't tell you what that would be like, but I have heard when the ferries were new, and I don't know whether they have rectified the problem now, they were saying the ferries were very awkward to control in this rough water area. So the harbour is quite wide here. There is two cruise ships, one to the left, one to the right. I don't know whether you can actually see it or they're too far away on the camera for you to notice. So we've got another absolutely amazing shot there. We can see the back end of the boat, we can see all the water being chopped up, and we can see the headland. Fabulous. Just been thinking, and when you look, as I'm zooming in there, and you can't see any land when you're on one of them big cruise ships, it must be pretty weird when all you can see all round is the water hitting the sky. So as we zoom out there, you can see both North Head and South Head, and we have crossed there now, and we are coming into the Manly Wharf area. As we do that, we have got all the beautiful boats, and we'll see the amazing buildings. So I've just looked at my watch, and we've been on the boat here now for less than 20 minutes. So I'd imagine the time we do dock, the time to Manly will be around about the 20-minute mark. And here we go, Manly. And that's the headland of Manly there, with some tremendous houses, some tremendous apartments. There's a lovely boat going in there.